Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second down and 3. He'll run over center with White, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw, Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Young. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Young. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup, He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. On play action, Young. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going through the air.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Third and long. Now Young. And this ball incomplete on third down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's two straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st and 10, here's Young. To the right side here, passes pump. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the bootleg, it's Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with one there.
Here's 3rd and 7. The Panthers will take their first timeout. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Young. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. Second down and 8. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown Minnesota. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Second and 11. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. So